The Commonwealth Observer Group has urged stakeholders in the 2023 general election to uphold fairness and transparency in the conduct of the exercise in order to meet the expectations of the electorate. Former South African president and chairman of the group, Thabo Mbeki, made this known in Abuja ahead of the forthcoming February 25 and March 11 elections. He said this would engender the needed credibility and peace for the successful conduct of the election and acceptance by the people. The group, with the mandate independent and impartial, is to observe the preparations for the election, the polling, counting, and the result process, as well as the overall electoral environment. Becky said that the group would observe and assess the pre-election period, activities on polling day, and the post-election period. He said observers would be deployed to different parts of the country to observe the campaigning, voting, counting, and result process.
And this month's elections will be Africa's largest democratic exercise. It is clear that the outcomes of the elections will be significant not only for Nigeria, but also for the entire continent. And therefore, we urge all stakeholders in Nigeria to uphold their commitment to ensure a peaceful and inclusive election in which people of Nigeria are able to freely exercise their right to vote, with the fundamental freedoms of expression, of association, of assembly fully respected. And the Commonwealth has a long tradition of supporting the country's democratic development through election observation. We'll assess whether the elections are conducted according to the standards of democratic elections to which Nigeria has committed itself, including the constitutional framework and national legislation, as well as Commonwealth and other international commitments. The Commonwealth Observer Group has no executive role. Our function is not to supervise, but to observe the process as a whole and to form a judgment accordingly. We are here in our individual capacities as eminent and experienced Commonwealth citizens, and as such our assessment will be our own and not that of any Commonwealth member government or organization.